Buongiorno baddies, welcome back to another video. Today's first question is, segment AB is 12 inches long. Points x and y are selected on AB such that AX and BY are congruent and the ratio of AX to AY is 1 to 4. What is the length of BX? So in case you guys don't know, congruent basically means that it is the same. So segment AX and BY are the same in length. And since segment AB is 12 inches long, we can start by drawing our awesome graph. So A and B, and it is 12 inches long. And it says that the ratio of AX to AY is 1 to 4. So since it is 1 to 4, we can roughly chop it up into 5 parts. And that will make us more or less more accurate to draw our graph, basically. And that'll also make us easier to solve the problem. And since it is 1 to 4, we're going to split this into 5 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, oh, that did not draw, 4. And since the ratio of it is also 1 to 4, this means that A to X is probably pretty far away. So A is probably pretty far away from Y. So we can set, since AX and BY are congruent, we can find that X is here and Y is here. The distance is the same, so 1/5, and AX to AY is exactly 1 to 4 away via ratio. So now we can find out what the length of BX is. And since BX hops 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks of our entire line, this means that this is exactly 4/5 of our line. So 12 times 4/5, which is equivalent to 48/5. And if you want to get extra schmancy and make it into a mixed number, if this is multiple choice and they put a 48/5, you can use that. But if it puts a bunch of mixed numbers, you can also convert that. So 5 times 9 is equivalent to 45, so 9/3. So technically, either one of these numbers work. Moving on to problem number 2. The sides of a triangle have length 6.5, 10, and s, where s is a positive integer. What is the smallest possible value of s? So since there is the formula, so let's say that 6.5 is a and 10 is b, whereas a plus b, and let's set s as just s, I guess. It's a little bit of sore thumb in this formula, but sure. Has to be greater than s. B plus S has to be greater than A plus S has to be greater than B. So following those same rules, 6.5 plus 10 has to be greater than S. 10 plus S has to be greater than 6.5. This one is not really necessarily needed because 10 plus any number except a negative number would be greater than 6.5. However, since this is geometry and it's the sides of a triangle, it technically cannot be negative, or I don't know, it would like disappear from reality or something. So this equation is not really needed. And A plus S has to be greater than B. So 6.5 plus S has to be greater than 10. So using this formula, we can calculate that in the first one, we can find that S has to be less than 16.5, which is a pretty high bar to set it on. And from the last inequality, we can find that S has to be greater than 3.5. So since we are looking for the smallest possible value of S, we're going to use this inequality. So since S has to be greater than 3.5 and S has to be an integer, the closest integer to 3.5 that is greater than it is 4. Therefore, S is the smallest possible value of S is 4. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned something new, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.